Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna make a Korean chicken soup, which is called a Samgyentang. So let me give you the ingredients. It's a Korean chicken soup. We're gonna need a small Cornish hen. So this one is about 1 pound chicken, half a pound. So 1 chicken per person, and you're gonna defrost it, clean it, rinse it out, make sure it's dry. And then you can remove the giblets if it comes with the giblets. Remove the excess fat or whatever is hanging in there. You're gonna clean it and remove the excess of fat. If you wanna leave the tail, you can leave it. You can remove it. Like I say, and just put that on the side. A lot of people, they do like the whole chicken, so it's gonna be up to you. If you want to clean it, go ahead and do it. If not, just leave it like that whole. And this one, you can put them in the broth. So you're gonna rinse it, pet dry it, and then we're gonna need our vegetables. So let me wash my hands and come back. Okay, so for my vegetables, I'm gonna use my mirepoix, celery, carrots, and onions. So onion, celery, carrots, I got these colored ones. You can use a regular carrot if you have it. We're gonna use bok choy, 2 pieces in quarters. And also I have some napa cabbage that I just cut it like this, shredded. So we're gonna need that for my vegetables. And also if you can find fresh ginger and garlic, got some fresh ginger. 1 tablespoon, and then some dehydrated ginger. This one I brought it from Korea when we went to Korea. And we need a lot of garlic, so 1 head of garlic, or about 14-15 cloves depending on the size. Also we have this ginseng root. This one I found it on the Korean store. So all these ingredients you can find them in the Korean stores or international stores. This is the bell flower, dehydrated, the liquor, piece of wood, liquor root. This one is really good. And then this one, it looks like berries or cherries, seeds. But I couldn't find the name online, so I don't want to, but I'll show you. Show you the ingredients that I brought from Korea. Also some dehydrated cherries, about 1 tablespoon, and dates, 1 for each chicken. So, and also we need half a cup of rice, hydrated. We're gonna rinse it later and stuff our chicken with this. So I'm gonna. Okay, so this I brought it from Korea. When we went to Korea. So this is the seeds, but I couldn't find the name. This one is just it says sale, the total sale. But this one is the ginger dehydrated, the bell flower dehydrated, the berries, the cherries, and then the licorice root. So these ones you can find them on the Korean stores or Oriental stores. And also I found this one in there. So basically the same ingredients but in small packages. So this one is for the teas, to make tea. Right? And also we're gonna need about 4 quarts of water. So let me do the next step. Okay, so for the rice, you're gonna strain it and use half a cup for each chicken. So you're gonna mix your garlic, ginger, all the spices, in here, and we're gonna stuff our chicken with this. So we're gonna leave some of the garlic to finish at the end. Usually they give it to you raw, and then you just put it at the end. But it's good to put them in the broth. So all the ingredients in here. This one I'm just gonna go about, a pinch. like that. And then the cherries and the dates. And then I'm gonna grab my, see if I have any gloves, and stuff our chicken. What we're gonna do, we're gonna stuff it with the rice and all the ingredients that we have over here. One date for each chicken, so that way it doesn't turn your broth like brown. Then your piece of ginger or ginseng, ginger and garlic all together, and we're gonna put them in a boil. Okay, so whatever we have left on the rice, you can always put them inside the stock. So we're gonna stuff it like this, and then in our broth it's gonna be very simple. It's just the water. We're gonna add the celery, carrots, and onions first, and towards the end we're gonna do the cabbage. So we're gonna do this next. What I did, instead of removing the tail, we just make a little hole, so that way when we stuff it, you can put your legs inside over here like this, so that way when you're cooking your chicken, you don't lose all the rice. Or you can use the butcher's twine and tie it also, so that way you have, you know, better tightness like this. We're gonna tie it so that way we don't lose our rice when we're cooking it in the boiling water. Then I'm gonna tie it like this. And do that. Just like that. And then when you serve it, you remove the twine. Okay? Like that. You're gonna bring it to boil. You're gonna put it with the vegetables, celery, carrots, onions, and whatever you have left on the rice, just add it in there. Okay. And we're gonna lightly season it with salt, pepper, just lightly. So I already put some. And then when I start boiling, we're gonna come back, remove the scum, and skim it out. And we're gonna cook it for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now that start boiling, you're gonna remove all these toxins. Okay, scum it out. So as soon as it starts boiling, lower your heat and let it cook for about 20 minutes. We're almost there. So yeah, look at this. Right? Now you have your chicken simmering. Now you're gonna add the Napa cabbage and the bok choy. Okay, just add it in here. You can add any vegetables that you want. And also for the pepper, you can use the serrano, jalapeno, shishito, any pepper that you like, or you can leave it without. So for this one, you just want the flavor. You don't want it to be really hot. You're just gonna poke it with a knife and put it in here. But if you don't need spicy, leave it on the side and then just chop it so that way they can put it on top. So put this in the back. This is almost done. That's fine. See, rice is almost done. So in the meantime, I have the plate that they use in this Korean soup. This one we bought it from Korea, and it's made like I don't know, like a terracotta or some kind of clay pot. So this one you have to warm it up with water, never without the water because it's gonna crack. So you're gonna bring the water to boil, and as soon as the water evaporates, then we're gonna come back, add the chicken, and finish our soup. As you can see, the water evaporates already, so we're just gonna let it get dry, so that way we can put our chicken in here and then put them in a base. You can see this chicken is done. See? So now we're gonna serve it, and the vegetables you want to put it in there is gonna be optional. If you cannot find the cabbage, you can always do zucchini, squash, whatever you want. You know, it's just a vegetables chicken soup. So now we're gonna grab our liner and put them in the plate. Right, so like I tell you, this one has to be on the pot boiling, like this, hard boil. This is how they serve it to you in Korea. So now you check it with your sticks. See? No juices, so it's done. So now we're gonna put them in on the plate. Make sure you grab a, tongs or something that you can hold this plate. Or, make sure you put it here and then bring it to the table. So let's go to the table. So over there they give you the rest of the vegetables on the side. The kimchi, some of the vegetables, the garlic, the jalapeno on the side if you want to put them on the side, and then some of the salt, sesame seeds, and oil, sesame oil. And then you can dip it, your chicken. When you're doing the dipping sauce, I'll show you to make how to make that dipping sauce. But over here we're just gonna finish it like this. Just salt, fresh garlic, jalapeno, and then they'll give you an extra plate so that way you can use to shred your chicken or to put your bones over here. So ginseng, leave it on the side. Look at this, nicely done. And then you just I'm already sweating, and it's not even, I don't need it. So then you just, if you want to put some lime juice, it's going to be optional, but this is done. Or the pepper, so that way you can sweat easily. But with this jalapeno, you sweat, and then you forget that you're sick. So hopefully you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment and like, share these videos, and enjoy. Thank you. Thank you, Korea.